New to NBA 2K23 was the Theater, a mode where you and friends can take on the community in some themed challenges.
The player that can rack up the most wins in this mode shows variety and skill, and this winner had a blockbuster performance. The star of the screen is
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Osman in at the 3, the small forward. And for Orlando, Harris at the 2 with Wagner playing the 3. Mo Bamba out there with Banchero, and it's Fultz in at the 1. With the end of the regular season fast approaching for free agents, what's their focus, RJ?
Well, it's an odd situation to be in. You want to impress potential teams, and at the same time, you can't try and do too much and play outside of your game.
Now here's Fultz. Pass to Bamba. 6 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. And Carroll no good. Here's Osman. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Wagner, the pass to Bamba. Harris against Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Darius Garland. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Garland hits them both. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city. It was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
Orlando calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Now here's Wagner, a steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Here's Harris, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The free throw drops for Harris.
Gary Harris at the line for 2.
And Harris drops them both. Here's Garland. In his last outing, 10 points for him. The 3 from Mitchell gets the 3 ball to go.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Wagner. It's a 5-point game. Fultz passes to Harris. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Harris has got 5.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Wagner. 14 points his last outing. Pass to Banchero. Shoots over Mobley. Banchero no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Down low. Mobley, no good.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Wagner outside. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Inside. Over to the wing. Here's Banchero, covered by Mobley. Banchero no good.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that. And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You gotta be excited about his future.
Fultz passes to Harris. Here's Wagner. Back to Harris. Pass to Bamba. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Orlando calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop them.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Diakité's checked in for Allen. Mobley comes in for Mobley. Wade, he's checked in for Osman. And Rubio is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. The Cavs have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Here's Garland. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Orlando has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Isaac outside. Pass to Anthony.
Remaining in the first, 2 minutes.
Looking to end the drought. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Defensive
And he
foul.
gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Diakité. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Back to Fultz. Pass to Wagner. And here's Fultz. Now here's Wagner. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
To the wing on the left. Oh, got it. Good job in the low post.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Bowl. That shot missing. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Rubio with the ball. Pounded by Fultz. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And the Magic making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. LeVert comes in for Mobley. For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Anthony outside. Kicks it out to Isaac. Fires in the triple.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Pass to Wade. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 11. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Fans, your Magic Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Cavaliers pretty much in control here.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Love and Allen, the pair down low. Matisse Thybulle out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Wagner for 3. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game.
And Franz Wagner, one of the surprises of the 2021 rookie class. He had a great rookie campaign, one of a handful of terrific rookies.
Wagner outside. Harris outside. 6 on the shot clock. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. Wagner wasn't viewed as an exciting selection. He's been terrific, Grant.
BA, you know, he finds ways to contribute each game. You knew he'd be a solid shooter out of the gate, but he also has a great touch in and around the paint to be a threat inside.
Windler, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Garland.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Wagner finds Bamba. Back to Wagner. Puts one up from 19. And another miss by Orlando. Cleveland has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Outside Mitchell to the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
And the Magic call time here. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
And when you look at it, that shooting percentage is an ugly one. Anytime you see it in the lower 30s, you know it's probably a rough night.
Yeah, they really got held down in that one. If you can't get points on the board, then you're pretty much beat no matter what.
Fultz, he's checked in for Orlando. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Osman's checked in. And the basket by Windler. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Fultz. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And with a drive like that, you have to ignore the scoreboard and just appreciate the energy he's still playing with.
Look, if Allen is going to hit that shot, your whole defensive strategy has to change.
Harris outside. Thybulle with a steal. Mitchell with the ball. Fultz picks him up. Here's Windler. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 assists tonight.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Harris outside. Thybulle against Wagner. Back to Fultz. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Windler. Good D by Harris. The Magic have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Fultz against Mitchell. Fires high post. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Their last encounter in Orlando, where they were able to handle the Magic.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
That was the key factor, and it has to have a carryover effect. You get in a team's head when you cause them to make that many mistakes.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A., but Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Here's Harris. And that one drops for him. Harris has got 10.
got to fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Mobley. Can't get it to drop. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first half. Count it. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers. The Magic have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Thibault against Terrace. Isaac outside. It's stolen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Allen. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man is going to punish you on that glass.
Fultz passes to Harris. And here's Wagner. Allen defending. Back to Isaac. Clock at 6. Fultz against Rubio. Wing shot on the way. And another miss by Orlando.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Oh, stolen by Harris. Out left to the wing. Fultz against Rubio. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be Evan Mobley, and he drops it first. Anthony's checked in for Wagner, and a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Diakites checked in for Allen. Love comes in for Mobley. Levert's checked in for Wade, and Darius Garland subbed in for Thibault.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
He's just a crafty ball handler that does a great job of selling his moves. Garland, this man will hit the break, stop, and pop.
Anthony outside. Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so it's Cleveland, up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, it's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing. Most of their shots that come in the flow of the offense, rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
Looking at Orlando, Shaq, your thoughts?
When you look at their multiple areas of weakness, for me, it starts with their perimeter defense. Disorganization, chaos, a lot of wide open looks. They have to communicate better and stay connected to the shooters.
And that's going to...
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Jared Allen has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Well, Richard, as a former player yourself, what's your take on stars demanding trades and jumping around the league so much?
It's tough because I've seen the other thing happen to stars. Blake Griffin re-signs with the Clippers. They show him videos of putting his jersey in the rafters, and then he's traded a year later. So I think everybody has to figure out what is best for them, but you also have to try as an individual and as a professional to fulfill your obligations. And I think trades can be someplace in the middle of that.
Wagner and Banchero at the forward slots. Markelle Fultz is out there with Gary Harris. And it's Bamba in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Bamba.
At the line for the Magic, Mo Bamba. Taking 2 shots.
Bamba hits them both. Cleveland has gone a perfect 7 for 7 from deep in this one. Garland finds Mobley. Count that bucket. Mobley's got 6.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Outside Fultz. Back to Wagner. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Osman. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Mama, the pass to Harris. Now Wagner. Outside for Fultz. Second chance shot. The rebound by Garland.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Give him 8 points now.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Pass to Bamba. Here's Banchero. He can't get it to go.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker, not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Mitchell, second chance effort. Mobley, no good.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Yep, that one's good. Fultz has got 6.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
Fultz passes to Bamba. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Bowl, he's checked in for Orlando. Cole Anthony comes in for Fultz. Here's Garland. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 12.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Mitchell against Wagner. Anthony right side. Beyond the arc. That one no good. And here comes Cleveland. Big run right now for him. 11-2. And the basket by Windler.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
He's just basically a body out there right now. Nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Anthony, left side, over Garland. Will not go, misses off the front iron. Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Mobley. It's not going to go for him. Orlando has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Ben Carroll. Over Mobley. Here's Wagner. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Here's Wade. Baseline try. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
And that one was on a platter. He won't miss those very often.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Wagner outside. Pass to Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 ball. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got his 3rd assist of the night. Garland against Anthony. Here's Mobley. Plenty of space. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
To the middle. Here's Wagner. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Mobley, left side. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Isaiah Mobley. At the line for 1.
Free throw no good for Mobley. Isaac outside. There's the block.
What? A block by Kevin Love? Okay, making sure it's all ball too.
And so it's Cleveland just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th. They've got Ricky Rubio, Matisse Thybulle out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Diakite in at center, filling out the middle. And the Magic shooting right at 35%, not getting what they want out there. LeVert right side, and a 2-handed jam!
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Outside Ross. Well, we've seen coaches' challenges introduced to the NBA. I think they've been great. What's your take, RJ?
Well, the league does a really good job of working with the replay center in Secaucus, but there's one tweak. If you win your challenge, I feel like you should get a second. That's just in my opinion.
And I agree 100%.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Outside Ross. Back to Hampton. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Outside Ross. Over LeVert. Ross can't get it to go.
they've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
LeVert, that's good. LeVert's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Rubio with a steal. And here they go. Here's Hampton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. Wendler, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Now here's Rubio. Defense is right there. And it's blocked by Isaac. Here's Hampton. Tipped away. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Rubio. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Well, the NBA has gotten tougher on flagrant fouls. But you see instances where guys get hurt. They miss a lot of time, and yet there's only a 1-game penalty for the fouler. Something to look at, you think, RJ, or no?
Well, if the flagrant results in games missed due to injury, then maybe the fouler should miss more games. The only problem with that is you can see players starting to embellish on their injury in order to make sure that other people get suspended. That's how petty our league is.
Pass to Hampton. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up.
And here's LeVert for 3. Sinks it from distance. LeVert's got 10 points in just the second half.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Knocked away. Rubio with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. He stops. He pops. LeVert, that's good.
A real weapon on offense. Once LeVert sees a few go down, you know he's in the zone.
Here's Hampton. Pass to Isaac. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hampton. And a nice finish on the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Left side Rubio. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Nice shot by Ross.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Love. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed. Rubio's got his 6th assist of the night.
He's got every shot in the book. Love confident in that mid-range.
Pass to Wagner. Outside Ross. Here's Hampton. There's the triple. And it's Wendler with the rebound. Outside Love. Shoots over Isaac. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Lightning quick release from Love there.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And we just saw one of the greatest teams of all time win again. They've reached that magical 72-win marker, and they keep going.
They had their number all year long. That 4-0 record says it all. They had the advantage in every crucial area.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Darius Garland.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Mobley. Hey, nice D from Ross.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
To the inside. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Rubio passes to Mobley. That one falls, coming off Rubio's feed.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Okeke down low. He's checked by LeVert. And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul. Cavaliers substitution. Kevin Love. Matisse Thybulle.
Cleveland on D. Ross for three. Mobley grabs the board. Thybulle with it. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.